and then don't hit it yet. So let me mute this screen. Hey guys, welcome to the Vault, episode 38. Hold on. It's gonna go. I'm gonna shut down that. We'll be starting our stream in a couple minutes. You guys peep the Bernie in there?
Yeah.
You guys ever run into him camping out at NoHo?
I imagine he'll be out there soon.
Yeah.
We actually ran into Jeff Staples once. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, nice.
Jeff Staples?
Yeah, Jeff Staple, that big. You need to get that Staple collab.
You know what's funny? I think he actually, Justin was telling us, there actually was a collab in the works with him and Hack Club, but I guess he didn't like it and it just all got vetoed.
Yeah, it was like a snapback or something
I think so.
when they were on Mercer Street.
Leon loves snapbacks,
Yeah, sure.
and you guys are about you guys are about to learn too when the Shaka Brody episode airs. Leon's also a Barbie doll aficionado. You guys,
Really?
I'm foreshadowing a little bit.
Huge collector.
Huge.
He says he's in it only for the money, but
Leon's
if that's the case,
Leon's favorite is the Chicago Bulls Barbie doll collaboration. When was that, Leon? That released about 12 years ago, right?
Yeah, the Dallas Mavericks one.
Oh, the Mavericks one. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Brendan?
Yeah, if he likes snapbacks, they're actually, when we were at Roosevelt today, they had a bunch of pink and icy snapbacks just with patches I haven't seen before. So they had like Shea Stadium, Mets. They had a lot of good ones, but obviously we don't wear snaps, so they'll stay on the shelves.
Well, that we don't know. We don't. Well, I got quite a few people in here, Leon. I think we could probably get started soon.
All right, I'm down. I just posted a link in FHS, so yeah, we can definitely get started.
All right.
All right, guys, welcome to the Vault, episode 38. This week in Caps, we have some really special guests in the house. The NoHo Secret Society is here. We got Chris, aka Pink Brims, Brandon, aka Blue Brims, and Deshaun, aka NoHo Natty, aka Tribe, aka Hack Club Illuminati. He got a lot of AKAs. So
Yeah.
Well, you know what's good is you guys made it easy for everybody. So we've got Pink Brims wearing the pink brim. We got Blue Brims wearing a blue brim, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we
Lavender, actually.
close
Had to
enough.
switch it up.
Close enough. And we've got NoHo Natty drinking shit. So I think we're in a.
I didn't know you guys noticed. I didn't think you noticed.
It's all good, man. It's all good. You got to drink if you want to deal with the likes of Leon and I. And Jason starts to wear on you around hour 2. So
yeah, I get real fucking annoying.
Can I drink here?
yes,
Yes.
you may drink in the vault.
Oh, damn.
But listen, the reason why we wanted to have you guys on is I from afar see a lot of special things happening with you guys in New York. And I'm not far from you guys. I spent my day in New York actually checking out hat stores. Unfortunately, NoHo is not open yet, but I checked out a bunch of different hat stores over the course of today. And I listen, I am super excited to have you guys on. Now, what I'm seeing, yeah, it looks like, hey, is the chat working right now?
I'm looking right
It
now.
doesn't look like it's working, no.
Yeah, so
Trying to get it up.
Let's take a look at, you guys work on that while I'm talking to these guys, because people are definitely trying to chat. Maybe there's something that we've done. Give me 1 second, everybody.
It looks like it might be a YouTube thing.
Yeah, it might be.
It looks like it's working now.
It's working now. We're good
Yep,
now.
we're here.
All right, we're back online. So,
There we go.
so guys, I want you to tell me a little bit about your early days with waiting in lines and kind of, where your love affair started with Hat Club NoHo. I'd love to start there because I think that's where this all is rooted in, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
for sure.
Yeah. So why don't we start with Brendan and then we'll go to Chris and then Deshaun, if that's okay.
No, for sure. So for those of you who might not know me yet, so I grew up in the Bronx. So obviously, always going to hat stores out here, like For You Caps, stores like that. So I actually first got into hats when I was in high school because I have an older brother who's 15 years older than me. So one thing we used to bond over is obviously whenever we'd get shoes, go, yeah, matching hat with it. So I fell out of the hat scene for a while when I got to college, but it wasn't until I saw T-Mark actually wearing pink bottoms. So I was trying to find them all over the place. So one day I went to a local hat store, BX Sports, and I was actually talking to one of the employees. It was on a Friday. He told me that he was actually going to Hat Club NoHo the next day for a pink bottom drop. And that was the first time I'd ever been to Hat Club back in December 2019. So very next day, got up super early, got there around like 10 a.m. I was like 20th in line, but I was able to get my first pink bottom, which was Florida Marlins 97.
Ooh. Josh Beckett. You guys don't know what I'm talking about.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, Josh Beckett was a superstar pitcher from that team. But so Chris, how about you, man? How about you?
All right, so for me, I don't know. I've always been wearing hats my whole life, any kind of hat. But a good friend of mine in high school had put me on to Hat Club.
Yeah.
And right after high school, I went to Hat Club, and it literally just caught on real quick. I came in for some regular gray bottoms, and talking to Justin was like, like a hype guy. He was like, "Oh, we got some pink bottoms coming in. They knew they're gonna hit the streets, whatever." And I remember my first pink bottom was actually this one right here. I think it's the 60th
1960 World Series.
Yeah. So this was like one of the first ones I grabbed, and I was excited. And after that, I just got hooked on. It felt like an addiction,
Oh yeah. Tell me about it. You're looking at a guy who I think is who's redefined addiction. Deshaun, how about you, man?
All right. I'll be blatantly honest. I am what's known as a hype beast. So I caught wind of the wave and I said, hey, let me go see what's going on. I went to a couple lines.
Yeah.
And I come from the sneaker culture, so I'm used to camping out. So I said, I'm going to shake this thing up. And I'm the one who broke the mold for the lines. I started coming at 5 a.m. And then people started to follow. That turned to 2 a.m. Everybody started to follow. And then now we're here. And I don't know if I should say this, but I'll say it now. These are my brothers now. But I hated these guys on the line.
Yeah.
They just we all happen to be the same size. So, it was a little competition, but they never beat me anyway.
You guys are all 3/8, right?
We are all 3/8.
Perfect, man. Perfect. I ain't fighting.
Yeah, you guys buy all the hats you want.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where it started at, right? And I think I think anytime there's like desire for a product and it's tough to get, or there's kind of a fight for it, it kind of really adds to the allure, right? And then so you guys were kind of in that state, and then COVID happened, right? So we got to a different space where now, this stock that was meant for just the locals in NoHo became, this wide open kind of game for everybody. But it really feels like you guys, kind of found a silver lining and found a way to do different things when COVID happened. So, much like Leon and I, we started Views from the Vault because of COVID, honestly. Leon and I were fucking bored, and we're like, all right, we got to start doing some shit here. And we wanted to also entertain the community in a different way. And we brought Jason along later because Jason's a fucking genius. So then we, not really, but he's kind of smart, he's smarter than we are.
He's helped me with many shock drops. So
no shit, man.
I love you, Jason.
Yeah. He's like a genie in that form. So I think you guys did a fantastic job engaging your audience in a different way, right? So I want to ask you guys about that. We'll get into pins later. Don't go into pins because pins are something that are kind of the bane of my existence, but I've learned to love them now. So let's talk about the entertainment piece and engaging your audience. Like, what did you guys do, and what was your approach to engaging an audience?
Brendan? Do you want to take this, or should I take this?
Well, you're Mr. Entertainer out here. So
Okay, so we
MC
didn't.
Fight Night.
It's perfect. You said don't get into pins because we didn't start with pins.
Yeah.
Our first, we linked, you joined forces after I made my page. Our first event was actually a scavenger hunt. So we had everybody come out and do a bunch of weird challenges, like take a picture next to a Frank stand and things of such. And then we got them hooked up with some cotton candy invoices, and from there, it's just been every week kind of thing. Everybody comes out, shows love, even if they don't want to buy, they know it's love, and they come and they enjoy the festivities.
Man, I love it, man. I love watching. Listen, this is what I like, and there's sometimes some negative byproducts, like people that feel like they're left out and whatnot. But I think anything that kind of unites a community like that is impressive. So I want to give you guys a big time shout out for the fact that you took something that could have been super negative, depressing, and you turned it into something really positive. So I think you all, whether you did it in the form of an Instagram account, or you did it in the form of a meetup, or you did it in the form of just getting on the phone and chatting with someone about this stuff, all of that stuff is super positive. And I love it, man. I think what you guys did was outstanding. And I do want to say something to anyone out there who's watching or listening right now. This is something that really fucking bothers me, is when people would say, why should they have their own product for that local community? And I got to tell you, man, I stood in that line once, and I promised myself I would never fucking do it again. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't have to stand in the line. I had a way of not staying in the line, but I still stood in the line because I wanted to get a feel of what it was like, because I wanted to be able to put myself, and I actually got Leon some hats. I got some other friends some hats. So I probably broke some rules there, but I waited in the line. I did. I was there. And it was fucking terrible. The people were great. But it was 22 degrees, right? I felt like my balls were going to fall off. It was that cold. All right.
But for the rest of your life, you can say, the experience, the grind, and it's appreciated.
Listen, I for one, I am super excited. As soon as this COVID shit is over and NoHo is back open up, I'm coming out to NYC. I'm going to spend a week camping in front of that fucking store with you guys. We'll bring some Iowa tailgating.
There's not going to be a fucking release all week, man. It's one time, like on a Saturday.
I'm going to spend all week out there.
Listen, Jason. When you get kidnapped and or raped, you don't come crying to me when you're waiting in a line with nobody else at like 2 a.m. All
right,
buddy.
Okay. I'll be there. That we know.
Thank you.
I'll be there with you, Jason.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So listen, guys. I think I've gassed you up enough. Now let's move into 2 other things. So I want to talk hat battles, and I want to talk pins, and then I want to talk about what's next. So let's talk hat battles. So let's start there.
Oh, I think I can take the reins on this.
Yeah. What's that? What's that about? Because I've never seen one of those before.
If most people don't know, my first hat battle ever was here on Views from the Vault.
In the vault. In the vault.
Was here.
He smoked the competition though.
He did.
Oh, thank you, Leon. Thank you.
Now,
don't forget, I was supposed to be on that too, but I had to.
Yeah, but you didn't show you bitched. yeah. I was supposed to be there. Well, you bitched out, so we ended up having Deshaun kind of win, but Brendan, we wanted you there, but you weren't there. So
didn't you guys change up the date on me too?
No, it's always on a Saturday, dude.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 9 months on Saturday night at 9 p.m.
Yeah, it was supposed to be on one Saturday, but I think Justin couldn't make it to judge, so you changed it to the week after.
No, he's right. He's right.
All right. So listen. So Brendan, just so we're on the same page, right? That would be a change of date, not a change of time.
My bad.
No, fair enough. But Deshaun, so you've turned this into. So first of all, thank you for acknowledging the fact that your first battle was on the vault, but that's not why we're here. I want to hear about. Like, listen, this has really engaged a lot of people in a cool and fun way, man. It's like people wanted Leon and I to battle. We ain't doing that shit. You already know that. But I think this stuff is I love watching it though, man. I love watching
Yeah.
it. So tell us about it, man. What's that? What was your vision there? And what have you seen happen from this vision?
First off, I appreciate you. Now, it all started from views from the vault. I did that one battle, and I was like, Instagram needs this because you guys you do your platform on YouTube. I'm like, Instagram needs this. Like, this is it's just too crazy not to bring the Instagram. So one day I just got on. I didn't even show my face at one point, and I just told people to tap in and battle. And as the weeks progressed, I stole a little bit of you guys' swag. I got some judges.
That's all right,
Shout
man.
out to my judges. And then we just kept going. And slowly, I noticed once I started to show my face, once people could put a face to the voice, it just started to blow up.
Oh, yeah.
Now, week by week, the views are going up. And people, now, I took about a month off from season 1 to season 2. And now that season 2 is approaching, people are going crazy. People have duffel bags with battle hats.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when the live was 11 views. I never expected this, but I love it.
So let me ask you a question. Go ahead, Leon.
No, I was gonna say you've changed the way people interact online because like now that season 2 is approaching, no one's posting hats because they don't want to give away like any secrets or whatever. But it's really cool what you're doing.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. And I think listen, I think my only challenge to you will be is how do you keep it fresh and new? So what are your thoughts there?
I'm gonna keep spinning the challenges, but it's a lot of things going on.
Have you done tag team yet?
You know what's funny? I tried to get a 2v2 tournament going, and I guess too many people were a little scary. They couldn't find partners and things of the sort, but I tried to get it to go.
Yeah.
But
they also have a band list, like hats that aren't.
I know. Yeah.
That's pretty cool too.
It is. No, it is good, man. I mean, I think like there's certain things that you got to take off the table to make it more competitive. Otherwise, someone can keep winning with that same hat. Dude, listen, I want to be honest with you, Deshaun. I fucking love it, man. I love what you did. I love how you took something that Leon and I were doing, which we took from somewhere else, to be honest with you. We're not gonna sit here and try to say we invented a hat battle because we didn't. That was actually, I think Robert Martin of FHS was the one that first did it to settle little arguments. So, it was almost like a West Side Story, but with fucking hats. So like,
right.
Let's say Deshaun and Brendan had a disagreement. Well, let's battle it out let's have a dance off, but
right.
This time with hats. But I love it, man. Yeah, and I can't wait to see more of it, man. You guys are up later than me usually, but I try to catch as much as I can. Now, so they got hat battles. Now, let's talk pins, man. So, I gotta be frank with you guys. I'm like pins. I love the way they fucking look. I have a ton of pins. I probably have 200 pins, right? Because the asshole that asshole Leon is constantly getting me some pins and shit, right? But at the end of the day, I think they're cool as hell. But I also love what it's done. It's like a hustle for you guys, but like it's almost like you kind of have a piece of each character, So it's like if I want to. I got a Blue Brims pin in here now because Brendan sent me one. But if you got, you got a piece of that now, you almost feel more connected to the culture and the different components of the culture that you guys are bringing forth, which I think is fucking awesome. But tell me about your thoughts there. Like what inspired you guys to do that? What got you there? And then, how are you feeling about it all?
Let's see. So how it started. So our original logo, so the black NoHo Secret Society one, that was our first ever pin. It all started because so being in NoHo, going to lines, we would always see the same people every weekend. So from there, obviously, I mean, Sean came on a little later because he didn't really mess with us in the beginning. So obviously me and Chris were cool. Some of the other guys, Spike, JB, Lance, all of them. So we started a group chat. So it was originally called the Top 10 group chat. So then it ended up being a joke that you had to be a part of some secret society to get these hats. Because we would all like help each other out with drops. Once everything went online, we were all pissed. Because we were just like, those were all our hats.
Right.
So it was just like, all right, we would help each other with drops, work out drop times, find like patterns. If something was on the site, let each other in the group chat know right away so we could all cook. And from there, so I made that just as a joke. because it was based off the original Hat Club, the OG member pin. So I'm like, how about we just make our own? And eventually,
and you're like 2 years old then. So like, you know, that pin is something that you had to kind of see almost in a museum, right?
See, well, I'm not that young, but
I wasn't born in '92, so I don't think he was either.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh, Brendan didn't even know that year. Look at Brendan's shocked by the year. Look at him.
I mean, I only
Yeah, that year did exist.
Yeah. Yeah. It did.
yeah. So it all started because the whole concept of just like the way before when other places are doing ping bombs, your hat wasn't official if you didn't have the Hat Club pin. So it was just like it all became just off the spin off that. So then we just like, why don't we make our own pins? And then just from there, it's just been, I think we're up to collectively over 20 different designs now, different colors, different characters. Just kind of all stemmed from that.
No, that's good stuff, man. I love that stuff. And like, I just love the phenomenon. I just love like what it's done culturally and what it looks like from afar. It feels so good. So listen, you guys deserve an awful lot of credit for the great shit you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, coming from legends, this means a lot.
Man, we're not legends, man. We're not.
You guys are legends. You guys are legends.
Nah, man. We're just a couple of just three idiots talking about hats. So listen, with that, guys, we're going to talk a little bit more as we kind of progress, but we're going to get into This Week in Caps. Have you guys have seen this before, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So listen, I know you guys all have like pretty dirty mouths, so you got to kind of keep it in check as we go through this week in Caps, right?
It's just me. I will try. It's just me. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No,
there's
all
nothing to be
spicy
sorry
on
about.
occasion.
That's a nice. Now we're seeing Chris's sun visor. Yeah. All right. So listen, for those that don't know, we kind of go through. We do have some other viewers here that may not normally be on. We go through the caps, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. I'll kind of take us through it, and I'll ask some people their questions. I might play some games with you guys. It might be keep two, drop two, some shit like that. But this is gonna be fun. Rock, let's go. He's wearing his Rock t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Bernie.
Yeah.
Shout out Bernie.
Yeah, look at Bernie. Look at Bernie Sanders there.
That's going to be me
Yeah.
this fall. Sitting there for a week.
No, that's not going to be you. There's no black van and 2 kidnappers, so that's not going to be you.
Well, we got to know what's gonna happen first. Either NoHo reopens or the pandemic ends. I mean, right now it's about even money right now.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's get started here, fellas.
Ooh,
So we're
change
all
to my non-biased cap. Here we go.
Oh, you put on Yankees hat in the vault?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's right. No, that's okay. You can do it, man. You can do it.
Right.
So first and
my team.
foremost, I wanted to kind of a little self-promotion here. So myself and John from Ink Park put this baby together. So I'm a huge Red Sox fan. This is representative of Ted Williams. So Ted Williams is the one of 2 Major League Baseball players to win the Triple Crown 3 times. John from Ink Park put this together for me. We have this thing on pre-order right now. We're already in the midst. We've sold a ton of these, but I just want to make sure I throw it out there for everybody. Get your chance to get this thing. For those that don't know, man, Ted Williams is a legend, and this hat is a big deal for me personally. Because of what it means to the Red Sox and kind of baseball history. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but I just want to kind of throw that out there. I hope you guys like the hat, but let's move on.
And this week we're going in order of who dropped first. So Sports World's up.
All right, so Sports World. So we got some good stuff. We've got some stuff with fucking Statue of Liberty on it. So let's So let's do this, guys. So how many slides do we have of Sports World today, Jason?
3, I think.
So did you do any funny shit, like the worst ones first, best ones second?
I tried to, and then it just got kind of jumbled up because they drop like every other hour. So
all right, I was in their store today.
Yep.
I gotta tell you guys, they're not messing. So we get a lot of stores get a lot of flack for not having enough inventory, right? They're sitting 100 deep on each style. 100 deep plus on each style to make sure that they have enough to satisfy their customers. So I'd love to hear Leon. Keep 2, drop 2, buddy.
Okay. Keep 2. I'm not mad at the Twins, lavender bottom with the black tee, and I'm not mad at the Florida Marlins pink bottom, even though it's a finky. I'll take those two. I'm definitely dropping that Brooklyn camo. What the hell that was?
Yeah.
And then I'll drop the Cubs. No, I'll drop
The
I'll drop
Cubs?
the Lady Liberty. I'll drop.
Why would you drop the Cubs?
Yeah.
Whatever, man. All right, Deshaun.
I'll drop the Lady Liberty though.
All right. I'm going to keep the Gray Twins.
Yep.
I like that one.
Yep.
And I'm also going to keep the purple Kansas City.
That's a good one.
That's a good choice, man.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. What are you dropping?
Now it's a drop. I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm sorry, that Brooklyn has to go.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna. And I'm from New York, but that Mets with the Statue of Liberty also has to go.
Thank God. I'll tell you guys, like I said, I was in the store today, right? I love a lot of the stuff they have. I love a good portion of it, and I think they get better and better, but that Brooklyn one doesn't look better in person.
I would imagine. I would imagine.
Yeah.
I don't see how it could.
All right, let's move to the next slide. We're going to involve Jason this time. Jason.
Yes, sir.
Keep 2, drop 2.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. That's tough. I'm gonna keep the Mets right in the middle. That teal and pink, or teal infra, or whatever that is.
It's like
yeah. And then I'm gonna, being a Braves fan, I like that icy bottom, even though it's a feisty.
Right.
I'll keep that one though.
All right. So what are you dropping?
I am dropping. I want to like that Expos hat, but the pink just doesn't make sense. Go with a yellow or something on that thing. And then Dodgers would be an easy choice, but I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to drop the Orioles just because I like the hat. I just can't stand that they keep using that damn Diamondbacks side patch with the Orioles. It doesn't make sense.
All right. So I'm going to play this one.
All
right. So I'm keeping the California Angels 35th anniversary. I've seen it in hand, and I know you may be saying, what the hell, like green with lavender, but I'm telling you, it looks good. And I'm also going to keep on this slide. I'm actually going to I'm going to keep that Colorado Rockies down there.
Yeah.
Atlanta's close, but I'm so sick of that. Just plain ass A, man. It's like, fuck, man. I'm dropping that LA hat, and I'm dropping that Mets hat. Yeah, I'm dropping that Mets hat. I don't like that thing. All right, let's move on. Next slide. All right, Chris, your turn, buddy.
All right.
Keep 2, drop. Where the heck are you?
He's down there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't see him. On my view, I can't see him. I just hear a voice.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 to keep. I'd probably keep. Dang, there's a lot of Cardinals in here.
There are.
I don't know. I actually kind of like that hot pink Cardinals. I don't know. That's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably keep that one and the. Damn. And the Yankee icy at the top.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What are you dropping here?
Dropping?
Yeah.
Definitely the brown Astros.
Okay.
With the peach bottom.
Yeah.
And that Yankee with the Statue of Liberty. I don't know. That's
Yeah. Any Statue of Liberty, man. Get the. You know what though? I'll tell you guys, man. People buy that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Can't
with
keep
no
that stuff in
problem.
stock. Yeah.
Obviously they do, because people keep coming out with it.
All right. Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Drop 3.
Drop 3.
Drop
okay.
and give me 3.
All right. I'm dropping the Seattle brown pinky.
Yeah.
I'll probably drop the Statue of Liberty, and that's it. I'm not even gonna drop 3. The rest of them are all right.
All right.
I'll just drop 2.
All right, good. Leon, that was very kind of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's move on.
I got a couple from Locker Room with Downey. This is all their LA stuff.
Oh. All right. Well. Okay. There's some stuff here. Deshaun, do you like anything here?
Let's see. I like it's kind of like a maroon gray bottom Dodgers.
Yeah.
I like that one. And that's about it.
So Brendan, so if you look down at the bottom, right, you got the LA hat, the blacked out LA hat with the blue undervisor, right? You've seen that. That was the first place I saw a hat like that was All the Right, right? And All the Right had the blue squatchy on there. Now you've got, and then you had Rally House doing this and all kinds of different teams. Now you see Locker Room of Downey doing this. Do you like that style of hat?
I'm actually not mad at it. It's just something different with especially with the tonal logos, especially because the whole thing with the colored undervisors is for the contrast.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times, especially if you take a look when people add like the Statue of Liberty to the front of the hats, it's just doing too much. It just takes away from it. So I'm actually not mad at it, even though I usually don't wear LA hats, but that's actually I'm not mad at it.
This is actually not a bad slide. This is better. I mean, the Lakers hats can go to hell because they have that 17 champion. We hate that stuff, right? But I can speak on behalf of Jason and Leon. I know them well enough now that we don't like that. But this is better than most of their stuff lately. Like, this seems more original.
Yeah, I was going to say this is one of their more original slides.
Yeah, I think ECAP City caught whatever stealing bug they had, and now they've got it. But this is not that bad. So Jason, since you love LA so much, keep 2, drop 2.
Oh fuck. I will keep the the Bruins color one down the bottom row. I like those crossover type colorway things. And I will keep, I don't know, I keep coming back to that sombrero with the orange. Now I just want it to be known, I may be keeping these, but I will be giving them away because I will not wear a Dodgers hat. Dropping 2, the Lakers are too easy. I will drop the purple and teal up at the top.
Okay.
Not feeling that. And then and then the one right next to it too, the tonal blue with the fake icy under. I'm not feeling that one either.
All right. So they have a slide of non-LA stuff?
Yeah.
Let's get there. Let's go there. Not too bad.
I like
that one right there, that Carhartt like khaki, that's a My Fitters hat.
Yeah, and the Cleveland one, I think.
The lower middle, that Tampa Bay's a Sports World hat.
Yep.
Upper right, that's a Hat Club hat, I think.
Have they done? Maybe.
No,
I know the
maybe.
Cleveland one on the left is a copy from somewhere. I know I've seen that.
Well, that's Hat Club's made that twice, but that's not necessarily as egregious a copy as the other. Right. So there's some copycat shit here, but I'll tell you what, I don't like that Eagles hat. Do you guys, anyone like that Eagles hat?
No.
Oh,
the maroon with the green.
It's weird. Yeah, what is that, man? It's just a weird colorway, man. You know what I'm learning about myself too? I don't like, and I was out on the road with Munfu Prophet today, and we were talking about this. I don't like two-tone pink bottoms. There's too many colors, man, for me. Like, see that, like that Cincinnati one, how it's got the black crown, the red visor, and then the pink undervisor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer like a mono cap with an alternate UV?
No, definitely.
I don't like that. There's too much shit going on there.
I don't know if it's a New York thing, but I know a lot of people just aren't crazy about two tones in general. So
I don't mind them at all.
I mean, it depends on the hat. Like a two-tone Atlanta, I'll mess with, but that's really about it. Most of my hats, with the exception of maybe 4 or 5, are all monochromatic. So just no two-tone.
What? So Deshaun, you said you don't mind them. Do you like for me, like if I'm going to go two-tone, right? If it's gray or green, for some reason I can handle it. But like that, like black, red, and then pink, I can't. It's too much for me. It's not too much for you?
Well, the pink with the red, the contrast is a little different, but I think it's certain undervisors that'll go good with certain two tones. So I'm not mad at it. Like take Manolo for example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had
Brown
to.
under
He
the
had
two-tone,
to.
like-
He had to because it was Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he did a good. You're right. That hat looks fantastic.
it does.
Which hat do you guys like here? Because there's one hat that stands out to me as a winner on this slide. I want to see if you guys are on the same page with me.
I know which one I like.
Let's see. What do you guys like? So Chris, what's your favorite on this slide?
Mine has to be that Cleveland Indians with the Wahoo patch.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
That's not mine. Let's see if anyone hits mine. Deshaun, what's your favorite?
Okay, so the best one on the eyes here is the purple Diamondback, but it's very similar to the one my sister Sneaker Fiend Day made for Hat Club. So I gotta be a little biased, but in my opinion, it's the best one there. But
Okay,
it's just a little close.
No one's hit my favorite yet. Let's see, Brendan.
Oh, for me, it's just something about that Detroit.
There you go.
It's just calling out to me.
Yeah, there's something about that. You know what it is too. I do like the Diamondbacks one, Deshaun. I really do. But there's something with a Detroit hat because of what they did with that side patch and the Detroit logo on the front, that color, and then how they tied it into the undervisor. This is actually a good hat.
That's great.
It is.
That Tigers hat is a good hat. And Baltimore's good too, but that's just plain and simple, man. That's not fancy.
That's like an on-field.
That's an on-field hat with a green under.
Yeah.
Is that like a powder bluish? It doesn't look icy. Like, is that like a different hue?
It's
blue?
a different. It's more like a Pacific type blue, right, Leon? You'd say, or like an Azure blue? Yeah, Azure blue. Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
I like it, man. I think that's a good looking hat. All right, cool. What's next, Jason Mead?
Oh, exclusive fitted.
All right, I was in there today, so
I
I
got a couple slides here.
I can confirm something on the second slide looks like shit in person, just like it does on the slide. Now, so when we get there, I'll share which one that is. But what are you guys thinking here? Now they take terrible pictures, that's clear. But like, is there anything here that you guys are like, wow, that's a good looking hat?
Maybe that Blue Jays. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Which one?
Especially so the brown pinky.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
This may be blasphemy for a lot of people, but I like the Astros on my team. I like that Astros. The gray with the royal blue. I like that.
Deshaun, it's not bad. I saw that one today. It's not bad.
Yeah, I like that.
It's not bad. Leon, I want you're given the opportunity to buy two of these, and you have to buy two of these. What are you buying?
I think I'm gonna get the Cardinal 64, I guess. The Ronald McDonald hat. And then the Braves, I think. I like the 2000. It's like purple and red, kind of like the Raptors kind of colorway. Yeah, I get those two. Yeah. A lot of these hats, they look like they were made 10 years ago, though.
No, some of these look, yeah, they do. Like if you look at that whole middle row, that looks terrible. Yeah. The whole middle row is terrible. That Atlanta in the lower left is terrible. That Cardinals in the upper left is terrible.
Yeah.
The rabid Cub is pretty bad. Move on. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see if the next slide has anything better.
Yes and no.
Gosh.
Okay. So that Cubs one I fucking saw, and it's disgusting. And I told him to keep that hat the fuck away from me.
We'll get to this later.
You might catch radiation poisoning from that thing.
Oh my god!
That hat might make a later appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Cool. I'll wait for that. But I still don't like it now. It doesn't matter if you show me later. I still don't fucking like it now.
Yeah. Well, your opinion definitely will not change from now to later. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything you guys are seeing here that's good?
I see one that's passable. And
the Expos?
No, the Mets one. Well, the Expos is all right, but the Mets
Boston watermelon is not bad. Boston watermelon.
I'm not mad at Boston, the Expos, or the Blue Jays personally. I'm not mad at any of those three.
Yeah, the Expos. What you said? Boston Expos and which one?
Blue Jays.
And Blue Jays. I'm not mad at those.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I don't know, that Blue Jays is a little much for me, but the Expos and the Red Sox are doable.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, there's some bad shit here. So Chris, Chris from the car, what are you liking here?
Well, he's driving his way. He's driving over there right now to pick up some of these.
Oh, I bet he is.
Yeah.
I bet he is. Anything stick out for you, Chris?
Yeah, I actually like that. I can't lie. I like that Mets
Yeah.
and the Blue Jays. They're not that
Okay.
bad.
Mhm.
The Blue Jay kind of reminds me of that one that Hat Club dropped with the NBA pack, the
Oh,
crossover.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, I still don't like it, but yeah, I see it. That New York Mets one, that All-Star game patch is terrible.
I like the colors, but yeah, the patch is not great.
Yeah, they messed that patch up. All right, well, let's move on, man. What do we got next?
New era.
Oh,
Had
all right.
a small week.
All right, some shit to get dirty and some championship hats. So anybody
6 months late.
Yeah, for sure. Well, no, that's
4 months.
That's kind of customary though, right?
Yeah.
Because
Hat Club got all these in today too as well.
Well, when's the last time Atlanta won?
1995.
All right, so you haven't seen kind of the drop history on
No,
these in a
no,
while.
I
So
haven't,
that's
no.
usually what happens.
Oh, okay.
Is it takes a little while for them to get these things kind of ironed out and out there. But all right, so they did some white crowns. They dropped 3 LA championship hats. Let's move on to toppers.
So this is Toppers has 2 pages. This is all their baseball stuff.
Okay, that Phillies hat I like.
You guys mess with the minor league baseball at all? Are you
Somewhat.
guys-
Brendan does. I'm more of just a major league kind of guy.
I know. I bought 2 minor league pink bottoms and I got roasted in our group chat for it. So
What?
Mostly by me. I'm sorry, guys. Mostly by me.
Oh, okay.
Come with us, Brendan. We'll accept you here. We'll accept you here.
like for me, I'm at a point where it's just like I have so many hats, I want to branch out. It's just like how many Yankee hats can I buy? So I got into minor league. One of like my first ever minor league hat was by a Trenton Thunder hat.
Yeah.
So especially because like they can play around a lot more with the logos, and it's just like I'm all for just having something that's different. That's why I got into the colored undervisors. So I
Yeah.
appreciate a good minor league hat here and there, but I wouldn't say it's like a staple in my collection. At least not right now.
Yeah, I think you keyed in on something, man. And it's like, after a while, it's like, all right, I've seen New York in these 107 different colorways. Like maybe it's time to get the Staten Island Yankees.
No, exactly. It's just something like it can still be New York, just something different.
Deshaun's
And
very
that's what I
angry.
appreciate.
Deshaun's very angry about this. So the viewers can't see him, but we can. He looks very upset about what we're talking about right now.
Cap, I'll say this. You post I don't know the actual name of the team, but it was like
That's okay.
is it Dundon Blue Jays?
Yeah, it's right there.
Dunedin.
You post all right, Dunedin. It was a minor league one you posted not too long ago.
I know, and you commented on it. Yeah.
I need that hat. So
well, you're looking at the newer version. That's the newer version of it right there.
This is so Topper Z likes the platinum out logos a lot. So this is their prime edition version of that logo.
Yeah.
With the silver.
Well,
No,
the
you
version
did.
You have is amazing.
I know it's nice, and I remember you commenting on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a great hat. But listen, I just give minor leagues a chance, guys. Give the minor leagues a chance. But let me ask. So, is there anything here that you guys would, if you had to buy one, what's it going to be? Let's just go around. Leon, which one are you buying?
I'm realizing right now I need that Dunedin Blue Jays because it looks like it's the Angry Bird era colorway with the Dunedin Blue Jays.
Yep.
So I'm gonna need that one.
Jason Mead, which one are you buying?
I already bought 2 on this page, but I'll go with
which ones did you buy?
The Bisons and the Hillsborough Hops. That black and red.
Do us all a favor. Don't play hard to get tonight. Deshaun, what do you got?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm asking you not to play hard to get. So don't give me like the fucking backstory and all this context. We just want to know which one you're going after.
I went. God damn you.
So Deshaun, which one you going with?
It looks like that's a black base on the 2-tone Wahoo. That's gonna come home, and I'll take it to my boy Wiz and ice it out. That's my pick.
Fair enough. Brendan, which one you got? Which one you going with?
Oh, I'm kind of liking that red bottom Blue Jays.
Mm.
So I would say it's either between that or even that Cardinals isn't bad with the All-Star game patch.
Yeah. That All-Star game patch is one of the weaker ones, but I do like it. I still like the hat. Chris, which one are you getting, man?
Mets.
You said that
Simple,
with some,
clean.
You said that with some fucking conviction.
Simple, clean.
All
It's
right.
not bad.
Is that Sky Chief logo? Is that an alternate? Did they use that?
That's from like the mid 2000s.
Yeah, I think Brandiose did that work because they had like a clink room cork bottom of something that looked really, really similar.
Yeah,
that's really cool too.
I'm going with a Phillies jersey front. You know me, I'm a sucker for jersey fronts, and I got too many of the P's, so I'm going there. All right, let's move on, guys.
So they're non-baseball stuff.
All right, so here we go, man. I love Pat over there, but Pat. I see a couple of robberies here, Pat.
Yep.
I love Pat from Topper's store, and Pat, you know I love you, but I see a couple of robberies here. So,
a couple pick sixes.
I see it with the Saints. That came from my fitteds, and I see the Tampa Bay one on the bottom. That came from my fitteds. Then Hat Club did that pink bottom Tampa Bay.
And the pink bottom Raiders.
The pink bottom Raiders is the first pink bottom you ever got, Leon, and I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Now, but I do listen. I just want to kind of clarify some things for everybody out there. It's actually for the average consumer out overseas, right, in Austria, Germany, Europe, whatever. They don't have the same opportunity to get a hold of this stuff in an economical way. So I don't really fault some of these places overseas for doing this because honestly, they're trying to satisfy their local customers. So I kind of get it. But at the end of the day, it's old news to us. So what we can do is that's just like our teaching moment, right? Like that's kind of like what we're here to do as well. But that's kind of the reason why some of that does happen. But I will say I do like that. I do like their choices of what they kind of took into their catalog. But with that, let's move on to Hat Club.
No, this is our territory.
Oh, I know that. I'm well aware.
But I thought about moving these guys first this week, but
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Here's what I want to see, though. We're gonna shake this up a bit. All right, Deshaun. Which 5 are you not buying?
Oh, well, I didn't buy 5 of them. That's for sure. Okay, so the two-tone Pirates.
Okay,
I'm not buying that. The Dodgers icy. No offense to my LA folks, but I'm just not big on Dodgers hats.
Thank you.
Now it gets tricky. The A's pink bottom because, Cap, as you know, I have the friends and family version. So
as do I, and I like to rub it in people's faces.
With the gold.
Now it gets tricky. I don't know the name of this team. The W at the bottom.
Senators.
The Washington Nationals.
It's a Nationals.
That's a Nationals. Well, the Nationals has to go. And I one more. The Tampa Bay icy. I'm not crazy about that. So that's my 5.
Yeah.
I think the Washington hat would be nicer if there was some insurrectionists climbing up it. Let's Brendan, you're going into a hat battle right now. You need to arm yourself with only 3 of these hats. Which ones are they?
Okay, so definitely the Angels 50th because that was originally supposed to be a friends and family.
It's banned.
All right. So keeping that in mind, okay, so I'd go Seattle icy with the 40th patch because I just love that logo.
Yeah.
I want to go Diamondbacks.
Okay.
2001 just because I love that contrast. It's just something different. And if I have to go a gray, I'm going that Reds with the Atlanta All-Star Game patch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That one's a cool hat.
I bought that hat. Yeah.
Nice. All right, Chris, take the pink bottoms out of the equation. Which 3 are you buying?
Oh man, all right. Mets. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of like that Pirates. I don't know that two-tone.
Oh yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
Fuck yeah, man.
And
don't let Deshaun sway you.
Oh, you guys hate my opinion.
Don't let Deshaun sway you.
You hate my opinion.
I would probably say the D-backs. D-backs is not that bad.
Okay. Which logo? All right, Leon. Which logo best represents Jason Mead as a human being?
Ooh. Okay.
That sounds like a loaded question.
Yeah, Skull Pirate.
Bingo. Bingo.
Thanks.
Bingo. No, I was gonna go Angels.
Angels.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Pierre.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I was going Skull Pirate too.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to the next
All
slide. All right, we've got a lot of things going on here. So, listen, I know you guys are real big like sports hat guys, but what do you think about that skull Indian in the upper right?
Gotta be honest. You're covering it on my screen. I
Oh,
can't see
no.
it.
Oh.
But
Well,
I'll
you're
say
not
this.
missing anything, Sean.
I can't see it.
Oh,
I'll say this
wow.
though. Jason, you just showed that on your live with Leon not too long
Yeah,
ago. So
yeah.
I can say I do like it.
Thank
Okay.
you, Deshaun.
I
Brendan
believe it's
does.
that.
Brendan doesn't. He was kind of a dick about it. Now, Chris,
Yeah.
do you like that hat, Chris?
Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. It's not that bad. It's
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
So-
What don't you like about it, Brendan?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
Brendan.
I don't know.
Don't say
Maybe
nothing
it's
crazy because you
'cause-
might kill your Ink Park collab before it happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause
Oh,
I
look
like
at that!
the
Look at him! Look at
logo.
him turning tail now. Oh! I didn't see the feather.
Yeah, so here's my thing. It's just like I like certain logos, especially with a lot of the creative stuff, but I don't necessarily like it on hats. Like that's like my thing. So when it comes to hats, just there's certain logos that I just would wear, and that's even though the logo itself I like, especially the incorporation with the blue and the red, because I like the feather. Because one of my favorite hats is the Atlanta Braves hat when they use the feather logo, but it's just not something I would personally wear on a hat.
Yeah, I was most excited. Honestly, I was most excited for that hat.
Not in Martha Washington down there.
That's top two there for me.
I have a problem. So I just want to be frank with you guys. I don't want to get ultra political here. I have a problem with all the George Washington and anything associated with him because he was a slave owner. So I kind of have a problem purchasing anything with that logo myself. So that's just me. But let's stay away from the ultra political topics. I've talked about insurrectionists and slave owners now. So let's move on to something a little lighter. So Hillside Goods kind of threw out that one in the upper middle, right, Leon? What do you think about that one, Leon?
I like it. Originally, when we were talking about it, I thought you told me it was like a Seattle colorway, but it looks.
I thought it was at first
Yeah.
because the lighting of the picture I was provided made it look like it was like the old original Seattle Mariners colors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
like
looks like it's
navy.
purple and gold now. So
But it's
I'm
also
not
an
mad at it.
8. It's also an 8 like Kobe.
Yeah, for Kobe. So I'm not mad at that hat at all. We know we both bought that one, so Hillside Goods, keep doing your thing.
For those that don't know, the reason why is because I buy Leon's hats. I'm like his American hat buying bitch.
We get the hats sent to you. You don't buy them.
No, I don't buy them for you like
Yeah.
I'm your sugar daddy. I buy them like I buy the hats because I have to, and then they're here, and then you pay me back, and then I send them your way.
Yes.
All
But
right.
yeah, those are the two winners. I think Ink Park and the Hillside. Those two.
All right. What do you guys think about the LA hat? I actually that's a Dionic hat. I actually don't mind the way it looks.
That this may sound blasphemous. I like that better than a lot of Dodgers hats.
I
say
know.
that.
That's not blasphemous at all. That makes a
I'll
lot
say
of sense.
that.
Hey Leon, I think we're
We got corrected. It's Mary Washington, not Martha.
It's Mary Washington. Yeah.
Okay, sorry to the Washington family.
well, you are from Canada.
Yeah.
You don't give
He's
a
not
shit
my
about-
president. Not my president.
Well, he never was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. All right, Leon. All right, so let's move on, fellas.
Two slides of the Midnight Mint.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask two people. Which 3 are you buying? Let's start with Jason Mead.
Just on this page, huh? I'll go with the Angels, the Braves, and the Tigers.
All right, cool. Chris, aka Pink Brims, what do you got?
Orioles.
Nice choice.
I'm not mad at that. Brewers.
Yeah, it's not too
It's
bad.
not that bad. And Atlanta. I like that patch.
Yeah, that is a nice patch.
Land is dope.
It's super clean in person.
I can't no, and there's no more 2000 All-Star games I look at the same way after Paint the City.
Yeah.
By Manolo. I can't look at any more of these anymore because that one just ended that patch for me. That's like, all right, that's the best. That's the best. But I don't know. I like these, but I'm not like, like I got to get them. So I don't know. That's me. All right. You got the second slide here. Leon, which three you buying?
Pirates, Toronto, and then T for Tiffany. I go Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers for Leon Chen.
Mm-hmm.
What an interesting change of pace.
How the turns
this is how the tables have turned.
Oh,
This is a Tiffany like a Tiffany colorway, Tiffany and Co. So T for Tiffany. I think it makes sense.
Oh, okay, Leon. Yeah, that makes no sense. Brendan, which three are you going after?
Let's see. Well, I actually have them, so I would have to say
low key flex right there.
Flexing.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Over flexing. Today's pickups, but that's a different story.
Oh.
I don't know. I just love that.
Hey, your little stack of hats was cute. Like Brendan, when you step into the vault, you need to understand one thing, buddy. We don't take any little mini flexes, all right, buddy? You got to come prepared, and I'm not talking about duffel bags and little stacks of hats. You got to be ready. I'm just kidding. Which three you got?
So definitely Seattle because I'm a big fan of the 20th anniversary patch.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Jays, I think, is going to be a sleeper from this collection. Because one thing to keep in mind, so these glow in the dark, so it's the white threading. So as soon as I saw the Blue Jays, I definitely had to grab that. And I actually passed on the Texas Rangers, and I regret it now, just after seeing it in person.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so listen, the 95 All-Star Game patch, Leon's sick of hearing me talk about it. Jason might be too. I've been talking about it for so long. Like, no one was using that patch. And I was like, why the fuck is no one using that patch? And now it's everywhere. You can't walk 2 minutes without finding one of those hats. Like, it's incredible. But yeah, that's a great one. For me, I'm going with that hat on here. I also think that Mariners one is sick.
It's awesome.
I know there's certain areas of the country you may not want to wear that hat for certain reasons, but I still like it. And I also like the Blue Jays one for some reason.
Guys don't know how PG I'm trying to keep it because I almost said some bad things to Brendan for sleeping on that Rangers, but
let him have
story
it.
for the day. Are you smoking crack? Is it crack?
Yeah. Well, all right.
Well, we have beef about Texas hats, but that's a different story.
Why don't you guys do a dance off?
He don't want that smoke cap.
I know. I can tell. Brendan, I've met Brendan in person multiple times, and I got to tell you, man, he lights up a room, but I'm not sure he would light up a dance floor.
See, I know my role. I'm the guy behind the scenes. Sean's the one on lives, entertaining the masses.
That's right.
I agree.
You're still pretty entertaining, Brendan. Don't sell yourself short. All right, let's move on to the next slide, guys. All right, we got rid of the robot blunt robot thing, whatever the hell that was, and replaced it with a more traditional swinging fryer and a San Diego Padres jersey front. These are nice, man. I love the Padres colors. And for those that don't know out there, Billion Creation really cornered the market on San Diego Padres caps. They're the place to go if you're looking for unique and cool San Diego Padres caps. But nice job with these two. I was pretty hard on you guys last week for the swinging blunt holder, but this thing is cool. All right.
My feathers had a couple releases late today that didn't make the slides.
All right.
So
we got
Here we go.
We got some stuff here. So let's talk about these guys. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna rate our top 5. I'm gonna pick a couple people to do that. Jason Mead, I'm gonna start with you.
Oh, top 5. Okay.
Top 5.
Right off the bat, we got to go with the mythical Golden Horn. Then I will go with the Intense Maroon Blue Jays.
That thing was good, man.
Yeah. I will go with the Christmas Diamondbacks.
Yep. And that was originally their design that Sports World put out first.
Yeah. I really like that Cubs with the sky blue and the red under.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to surprise a lot of people.
LA.
Yeah, I like that colorway. I like the rival team.
The Yankees colorway one.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah.
yeah, the
Okay.
Yankees colorway one. We've seen that a couple times lately, where they put World Series opponents in the other colorways.
Yeah.
That'd be something easy to do for somebody to release an entire collection of those things. But yeah, I like that
All
color.
right. Leon, your top 5.
Give me the Diamondbacks Christmas looking hat. Both Dodger hats. The other one, the one on the left, looks like it's like that turn ahead the clock kind of style.
Yeah.
Give me the white albino moose in the kayak thing.
The Missoula paddleheads.
Yeah, and then I'll go with the Cardinals two-tone green bottom.
Yeah. All right. So, Deshaun, which one you buying? Just which one you're gonna buy? Like you got a free coupon.
Okay.
To my fridge. Which one you going for?
My hypothetical free coupon. I'm going to go with the Dodgers 75th.
I like that choice, man. That one is cool, man. I'm with you, Jason. I like that one too. And Deshaun, I like that one as well. Brendan, you got a free coupon. Which one are you going for?
So I was actually thinking the same thing with the LA 75th. Something about that Blue Jays is just calling out to me. So I think I would have to go with that one just because I've never seen the undervisor with that color. And I just think that color combination just works, even though it's not usually something I would usually gravitate towards.
All right. Chris, free coupon time, buddy. It's not a Big Mac.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did go for the Blue Jays, but it did sell out. It sold out on me, so Blue Jays definitely.
Did you? Oh, you did,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
You know, listen, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm not going to spill the beans on this one because I think I got something coming up later. But let's move on to the next slide.
Great. The only reason I threw this on.
This one was you put this here to piss me off.
Yeah, I did. Look at the gloriousness of that back patch on that Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
And those
I would honestly rather.
No,
All right, which one? Okay,
no,
guys,
don't say it.
Which ones of these? Which of these two pieces of shit would you guys rather have if you had to have?
You have to buy one.
The Dodgers is missing the taco, so it's not as bad. There's no taco, at least.
I'm just happy.
Sean, which one are you bringing to your hat battle to slay the competition?
What?
Me?
Yeah.
The fuck? This is a one-way ticket. This is a one-way ticket to getting like your ass kicked or made fun of, right? I mean, that's what these hats are.
The comments would kill you. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
look at this shit, man. My God. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to take you guys back in time. So Most Sports put out a it was a California, a Los Angeles Angels cap, right? That I liked. It was like navy with a red under. I got it, and the Angels logo was almost touched the squatchy, and came all the way down. I was like, why is it so fucking big? I will never buy a hat from them again unless I see the hat in person. I've never seen a hat that big, a logo that big. I've never seen it. Never.
Gosh.
It was terrible.
That back
Mo has to go back to the drawing board on these. Right?
Oh yeah, Mo's. Yeah.
The Tampa hat is not bad until they decided to put the world's largest back hit on it. I don't understand.
No, I think they did that for you, Jason. So when you wear your hat backwards, the big ass fucking devil ray just kind of.
It's like a no brim. When you wear it backwards, it's like a no brim.
Jesus, that thing's ugly.
Yeah, it's sad. You know what's sad? Go back. I want to. Go back. You know what's sad? Like, listen, man, and I don't want to get too personal here, but like, someone was like, all right, I'm gonna wow the world with something just completely fucking different, right? That's what was happening here. It's like, all right, we're gonna show them that we are innovators, we're creators, we're gonna do something special. And then, the new era box comes in, right? They crack this baby open. And I know whoever opened that box said, what the fuck? What are they going to do? What are they going to do at that point?
Yep.
you've got to just go with it, right? It's almost like when you were in elementary school, you had a big zit in the middle of your forehead. You're like, fuck it. I just got to go.
The world has not hated stingrays as much since one killed Steve Irwin.
That's true. It did. You would think a crocodile took that guy out. It wasn't. It was a stingray.
It was a stingray, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
This got morbid. All right.
All right.
Not as morbid as these hats, though.
No, it's not at all. Let's move on to the next slide there, Jason Mead.
Thank you, Pierre.
Oh, you're welcome, Jason.
All right, Team Collective expanding their Gordon Bombay pack.
And Team Collective, Kevin from Team Collective will be on the show next week to kind of do the weekend caps with us. But all right, so Jason, you love movies based on fictional characters. So what do you think about this?
I love the top two for sure. The bottom two.
Here we go. Justin from Hat Club just can't keep it together right now. You know, he's in the comments. Hats of 2021, hats of the century.
He called the Black Nasty one of the top hats of 2020. The Hawks right there. So keep that in mind.
No, these are great. These are cool, man. Right, Jason? But they're not your hats of the year.
No. Yeah, the bottom one, the bottom two, I don't know. I don't like the Hendrix hit on the back of the USA one. I wish he would have just left that blank. And then the Iceland logo is a great looking logo, in my opinion.
All right.
We'll
have him on. You can share that feedback with him next week.
I already did.
Great hats.
Screenshots, please. All right, Rally House.
Okay.
All right, next slide.
All right.
Arrows.
Yeah, I mean,
Norfolk Tides.
We've got so is it okay if I preview something, Jason Mead?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Jason Mead, who we all really treasure for his knowledge around MILB, is going to actually be unveiling a segment on Views from the Vault where he and Taylor, who was on our show a few weeks back, are going to take everyone through a deep, rich history of some MILB teams. So with that, first of all, I'm really excited about it. But with that, Jason, why don't you tell us what's on this slide?
All right. So on the top row, we have some retro hats from the Akron Rubber Ducks, throwing it back to their Akron Arrows days. This would have been, mid to late 2000s, early 2010s. Before they switched to the Rubber Ducks about 2016 or so. And the bottom row, we have the Las Vegas Aviators, used to be the 51s, with their big logo or big word mark hat. And then
that's a whole lot of shit on the front of that hat.
Yeah, it is.
That looks like a clearance snapback from like the 90s.
Surely does.
Yep. And in the bottom right, we have the Norfolk Tides taking their batting practice logo and putting it on Pauly. That's kind of cool.
All right. Thank you, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to the fourth quarter shot. Okay, the crackhead skull is Sugar Skull's back. So, Deshaun, which block in New York City are you most likely to see a crackhead that looks like that?
Cap, don't make which block? Oh, 149 in the Bronx. Let's go. Let's go.
Leon, which street corner in Toronto are you most likely to see that crackhead Sugar Skull? They don't have crackheads in Toronto. All right, so
yeah.
Anybody like those Sugar Skulls? Honestly,
no.
Oh man, I don't like.
It looks scary.
Yeah, like
you're in your car. What they were thinking.
Chris is in his car right now and he's freaking the fuck out. I just heard the locks. I just heard the locks go down on his car. Yeah, I don't like those.
I don't think there's a single good hat on this page.
No, that banner is whack.
It's very bad.
Yeah. What do you guys think the crackhead's looking at? Because he's not like looking straight forward. He's kind of looking off to the side. What do you guys think the crackhead's looking at?
He's looking at your pockets.
More crack.
Yeah.
Looking at Chris's car right now.
Mm-hmm.
One of the funniest things.
Probably
One of the
sitting in the back
I'm gonna. Can I share a funny story with you guys?
Let's do it.
So right after my ex-wife had passed away, I took my kids on a East Coast baseball trip, right, to kind of take their mind off things and kind of spend some time just with their dad. We were walking through Philadelphia, and the center of Philadelphia is a pretty scary place when it's dark. So like near the Capitol. Now we were walking around. I was walking around with the kids, and this lady came up to my daughter and said, she got in my daughter's face and she started asking for money, which it's unfortunate. Listen, I'm not making fun of the plight of the people. I'm talking about the actual context is funny. She looks at my daughter and says, "Can I have a quarter? I'm hungry." And my daughter said, we don't have any money. And then she said, well, I need a quarter for coffee. And my daughter was so young, she didn't even get it. She was like, why do you need coffee if you're hungry? It was an interesting.
Am I allowed to laugh? I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
It was an interesting moment for all of us. But getting back to where we're at here, let's go on to 4U Caps. Now, 4U Caps, I was out there today. They're actually closed down for the time being. But can I show off a hat?
Yeah. Let's do it.
You guys,
Do you
let's
want me to
show this,
stop
man.
sharing?
Yeah, let's do it for 1 second.
not-
All right.
I think I know
So-
which one it is too.
So I
Brandon
approached
has been
them.
waiting.
I approached the the window to find out that they were only doing curbside, right? And the owner came out and I was talking to him. We were kind of shooting the shit a little bit. And then he said, "Hey man, I know how much love you had for the soda pack. So
I knew it.
Brendan this is the one, Brendan.
I knew it's a quarter too because I was in the back room talking to him. 'Cause you're showing it to me.
hey, Brendan, that's good that you were back there. But guess what I have in my hand?
Oh, spicy.
So
Oh,
Brendan,
I should've snatched it.
Brendan, you got a cute little stack of hats over there, right? But this is how you properly flex when no one else in the world has it, right? Yeah, except for their stock room. And I've got it right here, buddy. Look at this. Look at this.
I think he was waiting to drop it along with
yeah.
He has more to the.
He was
collection.
waiting to drop it in my hand. So here's where it is right here. No, this is nice though, right?
No, as soon as I saw it, I knew I was trying to convince him, but I had to pick up some other stuff, so it wasn't a priority.
This was the other pin. I didn't want to put two pins on it. I thought that would be too like. You guys see it?
Sorta. It's a polar bear.
Polar bear. All right, let's get back to the show.
All right.
All right, give me 1 second here. All right. We're back.
We're back.
All right.
All right.
So we've seen that Reds hat before. Yes, we have.
Okay.
I'm not. There's no doubt in my mind.
From time? Corporate? Is it from corporate?
No. 4U Caps had this for a while.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they re-released it or something. But listen, I will say the owner was. I was, and Andre was out there with me. I was a little worried. I'm like, shit, like, it's awkward because I've been kind of ripping their hats and stuff. He said, you know what? It was interesting. He came to the door and he was like, listen, man, I want to thank you guys for all the feedback you give our hats because it helps me as I'm thinking about creating the next hat. You know what I love about people that can take feedback like that? I was expecting to be like, hey man, get the hell away from my store. He embraced it. He was like, we want more feedback, and I loved it, man. So I had a great experience there. But now on to this. I can't take any more of those New York Times New York hats.
Horrible.
I can't. But
New
they
York
sell.
kids don't like those?
No.
They need to burn them all.
Yeah.
Every time I've been at 4U Caps, I see one certain age group buying those hats. 50-year-olds. I've never seen a young person buying that cap. I haven't.
Dude,
Send them to me. I'll teach them the way.
I know. I'm going to, Sean. I'm going to. But these are bad. So is there anything here you guys are seeing? I do like the Atlanta Braves one.
That Mets hat's all right.
The Mets hat is good.
The Mets 2000 is good.
Yeah,
it is.
that's
I think
one
that was
more of
also
those
a hat
like,
club hat.
crossover thing.
I don't mind the St. Louis hat, the St. Louis Browns hat.
If it wasn't a white crown, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Is it off-white or is that the stone?
It looks like it's more like stone.
Yeah. It's not
I'll
bad.
be honest, and I seen Just says it's dope, but I would bash that on my live. I won't lie to you guys. I would bash that.
You would?
Yeah, I would. I'm sorry. I would.
Yeah. Well, I like
All right.
it. All right, next slide. That's fair. All right. ECAP's Unlimited. Now, don't confuse them with ECAP City.
Okay.
No,
We're going to get the
that-
ECAP
that-
City.
that-
They're coming. All right, so guys, everyone just kind of really quick, which one you like here and which one don't you like? Cop one, drop one. Leon.
I just caught one of the Blue Jays, probably the gray bottom, and then I
Okay.
dropped whatever the midnight tonal black Dodgers, I guess, because the Mets X Yankees is too easy to drop.
All right, yeah, we'll do what Deshaun does, and we'll ban the New York Times New York one. All right,
Please.
so Jason, pick cop one, drop one.
I'll cop the Cardinals, and then I'll drop the Washington Nationals.
All right, Deshaun.
I would cop the Angels. Is that a gray bottom? I think it's a gray bottom. I had that in high school, so I'll cop the
gray bottom,
Angels.
Yeah.
And that Dodgers camo black Yasty has to go.
That probably looks better, guys. That probably looks better in person than it does on this picture. It looks like pleather here, but midnight. I mean, I'm not buying it, but Brendan, what do you got? Cop one, drop one.
See, well, definitely that LA's got to go. I don't know. I think I have to go with Leon and grab that gray bottom Blue Jays.
Oh, interesting. You want to? Yeah, I get it. I see. Aligning with him because you're mad at me. All right, so Chris, what do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna cop the Nats and drop
Yeah.
the KC.
Casey's not bad. Not
You're
bad.
I don't know.
like
I-
KC. I just don't like that patch.
I just can't do
The
blue and blue.
40th
like, that's
anniversary
loud.
patch is beautiful, man. The 40th anniversary patch is beautiful.
Just for me, like, so I'm a big fan of Kansas City hats. It's
Yeah.
just looking at it is just compared to the rest of the patch, it just takes up too much space. So for me, if I'm gonna wear a side patch, it's just I feel like it's just overpowering the hat.
I remember one. Can I share something about you, Brendan? Is that okay? It's not inappropriate.
Sure.
I remember Brendan probably like 5 or 6 months ago sending a picture to me where a side patch made one side of his hat deformed. He said, Pierre, what the fuck do I do? I said, man, get out a steamer and pray. All right, let's move on to the next slide. All right, so Clink Room. Clink Room had, first of all, why don't we do this? I want to hear not from Leon and Jason, obviously. I want to hear from Deshaun, Brendan, and Chris. Anything you like here and why?
I'm actually really liking that Florida.
South Florida?
The same. It's
Okay.
giving Miami Heat, Miami Vice vibes. I like it.
Yeah, it is a nice hat. Chris, what are you liking anything here?
I mean, if I gotta choose, I'm gonna pick that spider. I don't know what it is. That spider is low key like a good Halloween hat.
All right, so now I want Deshaun to guess which one's Leon's favorite.
Leon's favorite is the upper left. The
Squirrel with the
is that a squirrel biting a plane
a
bullet?
bear.
I don't know.
A bear.
There we go. The bear biting the Mario bullet.
the Mario bullet. All right, Brendan, guess Jason's favorite.
See, Jason. I feel like he'd also appreciate the South Florida.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Well, you were wrong about Leon's though, Deshaun. Leon's
the
favorite
bag.
is
Get the bag.
The money bag.
Yeah,
the
get
money
the
bag, man. The money bag. That's my favorite too. But
I was gonna choose that. I
bag.
can't lie.
you know what?
Leon,
Go ahead, Jason.
yeah, Leon's just all about the stacks.
Yeah.
So whenever it has money, yeah, he's all about it.
All right, so you guys haven't watched the Clink Room show. So, Deshaun, true or false? Jason Mead described the money bag as pooping money. True or
True.
false? Huh?
True.
Bingo.
True.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Jason Mead, you're like an open book. They can guess all your shit.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's move on to nice ones. Jason, you're going to take this slide because you love this company.
Yeah. Yeah, nice ones. They do hats for basically rec wood bat baseball teams. So they usually do a line every year. They just started doing a pre-order for theirs with the Isotopes Punk Rock Baseball Club on the left. And a new team this year, the South Austin Parakeets. They're doing 2 colorways of their game night hat. So oh, somebody's watching YouTube. All right, so
Nice ones.
Yeah.
All right,
nice
cool.
ones. Yeah.
All right. Lids. All right. So we had some stuff, MLB, right? .com/lids/fanatics
Fanatics,
kind of released
whatever,
these,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Are these, is this only one slide of these or what?
Yeah.
I actually don't mind the San Francisco one with the bridge.
That's a ballpark exclusive. Well, at least it was.
It was. Deshaun doesn't like it, but you know, I don't know.
They can't see my face.
I can.
Would this one win a hat battle? This Golden Gate one?
The comments would go crazy in a negative way. Take my word.
All right. What do you guys think about the tonal A's hats? I don't mind those.
I like the.
I don't mind them at all.
I like the mint looking one.
Yeah,
I like that.
they aren't bad looking. All right, cool. All right, Crown
Minded. So they released some college ones. You really can't. These just aren't very common, so
Yeah.
decided to include them this week.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Packer.
Packer. So Packer had this hat come out. Like, is there anything specific about this? Is this suede or something?
It's like reverse
Nope.
stitch or something. They made all
It's
the
like
stitches.
their high contrast is what they called it.
Has anyone noticed the pink bottoms have been coming out with like more like demonstrative stitching on the under visor?
Yeah, I've noticed that
Especially
too.
on,
I think
on white guts, especially.
Yeah. It's odd, right?
I know. I
Leon-
think my 76 came like that, and it was just I was so confused.
Yeah, Leon, any insight on that, buddy?
No,
Oh.
not
All
off
right.
the top. It just might be the color. It's just easier to see
No,
the
no,
imperfections.
no. It's a different sort of stitching. I'll send you a picture later, Leon. Maybe we can figure it
Okay.
out.
Most of my stuff is held up at either your.
I'll just take a picture of your stuff that's in my closet here, and then we'll talk about it.
All right, cool. I haven't got
All
in
right.
hand to see, so yeah.
Now, let's move to the sneaker room. Sneaker room's been doing some pretty cool shit.
The candy pack dropped this
Their
week.
candy pack. They've been doing some good stuff. Like I'm a big fan of their bread and butter, but
Mhm.
I'm not a huge fan of everything here. But there's certainly, I mean, listen, there's some stuff that they're doing. The Twins one to me is too much. I can't do it. But is there anything here you guys do like?
The Astros. That's my team. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, the Astros is nice. I like the Brendan. You like any of these?
I wasn't mad at the Yankee just because I don't see that side patch too often.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the bread and butters they do. I actually like the kiwi bottoms. I'm not sure how I feel. Chris, how do you feel about these?
I actually like that Mariners. Oh, Marlins. Sorry. Yeesh.
Marlins, yeah.
God dang. Okay.
No worries.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Marlins is, to me, the Marlins is the best one on the page. Leon, any thoughts here?
You guys don't have Smarties in the States, right?
Yeah, we do.
No, we have M&Ms.
No, we have Smarties. They come in the package like they're like sugary things.
No. He's talking about chocolate covered or candy covered chocolates. That
Yeah, I'm a Smarties guy.
knockoff M&Ms.
No, M&M's suck.
Terrible.
M&M's suck.
They're
Smarties all the
absolutely
way.
terrible.
Smarties all
Okay.
the way.
All right.
Smarties are like
you,
M&Ms if you took all the sweetness out of it.
you can take your Smarties and your ketchup chips and fuck off.
Yeah,
Leon.
I'm gonna send you some Smarties in your next package, and you tell me they're better than M&M's. I dare you.
And you just throw them in the garbage. I'll save you
I
time.
dare you.
You dare me to tell you? You mean you dare me to tell you M&Ms are better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I dare you to tell me that they're not better than M&M's.
All right, I'll take you up on that, Leon. I'll wait till next March for those.
Yeah.
All right.
All you guys are getting Smarties care package, by the way, all you guys.
Let's go to All the Right.
M&Ms.
All the Right, man. This is a cool ass hat. I saw it in hand today. I also got a chance to see what's coming next from them, and I think people are gonna like it, especially Mets fans. So any Mets fans out there, you're gonna see some cool shit coming from them. I got a chance to see it today in person with Andre. But what do you guys think about this hat? Two-tone, got the orange under, the All-Star Game patch. What do you guys think? 2013 All-Star Game patch. You guys like this? Not like this? What are you guys thinking?
I wouldn't
like
buy
that.
it personally.
You wouldn't buy it, Deshaun, you said,
No,
right?
no, I wouldn't buy it.
How about you, Brendan?
I'm not mad at it, but it's not something for me.
All right. Chris, what about you?
I'd buy that.
Chris, are you a Mets fan or no?
No, I'm not a Mets fan. I'm just from Queens, so
Yeah.
Gotcha.
big Mets.
Yeah, All the Right's a nice shop. If you guys haven't been there, man, that's a cool shop, man. That's a cool store. All right, cool. Let's move on to ECAP City.
2 pages of this.
Oh
wonderful.
boy, did anyone ever see the movie New Jack City?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
So I
We
believe
find an original hat on this page.
ECAP City is the hat business equivalent of Newark, New Jersey, which was the carjack capital of the world at the time. They are just jacking designs left and right. Like, so I challenge you to find a design here that wasn't jacked.
Was the Blue Jays Jack?
Nope, it's just ugly.
You think so?
Yes.
I'll buy that.
That Yankee with the peach bottom with the Filipino flag on it, that was actually a fundraiser from Still to raise money for people in the Philippines, and they stole that hat.
I should have, guys. I should
That's
have amended my statement. Find something that either A, wasn't jacked, or B, isn't ugly.
I don't think the Blue Jays is ugly.
What the fuck? Why? What's that pink bottom got to do with anything on that hat?
I mean, it's just a classic with a pink bottom. In my opinion, it's not bad.
All right, you like that? You like that Blue Jay design though, because you like that on the minor league hat too.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite logos all time.
Yeah,
so
you
maybe I'm
like
just
that.
biased.
No, you like that. Yeah, I just don't like when a hat like now. Tell me that teal with the icy blue under isn't ridiculous.
Yeah, they could have kept that. They could have kept.
What is that?
Yeah, that's weird. If it was a pink bottom, it'd be nice.
Now, is that the New Orleans baby cakes? What is that hat next to?
Oh, that's the Staten Island baby bombers.
Oh my god!
I think it's Staten Island.
This is funny
Yeah,
because
it's
I go
team.
ECAP City. This is like from my childhood. I remember you couldn't even order online from the site. So this is crazy.
Yeah,
And
the
they
fall
used
off was quick.
The fall off was what we would call precipitous. It was drastic.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like-
at least three companies they've copied from on this page alone. So
All right, let's move to the next one. I want to see some more copies.
there's a couple more.
Oh shit, man! Look at that Indians hat with the Cooperstown collection side patch because everyone wants that.
Might as well put a New
Yeah.
Era tag on the side.
Look at Anthem Sports. Anthem Sports
Yeah.
does something fantastic, right? That lower
Yeah.
right, and now
Yeah.
we find it here.
That's exactly what I was about to talk about. Yeah.
Who did that blue Dodgers one first with
Was
the
it
red
locker
dot?
room?
That was
Was
locker
that
room
locker
with
room?
Downey.
So locker
Yeah.
room stole the hat club, and then now they got jacked.
That's like a thief stealing from another thief. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's fine.
But like that Chicago White Sox one, what is going on there?
It's the wrong
Got
thing.
pizzas and
Nah, man, that's a fucking mess, dude. And then it's got like a hot pink bottom. Like, why?
well, it's because the pizza grease gets on your hands, and then when you touch your hat to take it off, it rubs off on
Oh
the
my
undervisor
God.
and just stains
But
it.
do people
Yeah.
like New Jersey like that to rock the state flag thing or the
The
map?
state one's all right.
New Jersey has a flag.
No, like the map, the New Jersey map. Like, do people rock with those in Jersey?
I don't know,
that
Leon.
in New York, New Jersey is borderline the country. So no.
I only pass through Jersey to get somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
Jersey's a state you just drive through. You just keep
Yeah.
going.
You might start
Shout
at you might stop at Garden State Plaza. That's a nice mall.
Shout outs to my ex-girlfriend. She's from Jersey. I don't really mean that.
Is she where the star? Is she like? Is that like we would put the star of whatever town she was in, right?
Please don't.
Yeah, let's get to this. Is depressing. Let's go to proper. And, oh, look, we got Anthem next, which I like. I want to see some Anthem stuff. This is all right. I mean, it's all right.
Well,
Proper.
Proper is very not proper.
all
Okay,
right.
so we know Deshaun is like it.
fan. Yeah. All right.
Well, we can almost pretty much blame them for the palm tree hats because they're the one that made LeBron the original.
Oh.
Man, I gotta be honest with you guys. I kind of like these.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
No.
I'm not mad. I'm not
No,
mad.
I
at
like
all.
them too, actually.
This Anthem is he's got a good eye, man. He's got a good eye.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not mad at these.
Yeah, I mean they're just like appealing,
Oh,
and they also
the-
do a good job with their
yeah.
pictures and stuff. Go ahead, Brendan.
The Manolo hat really put me on to just like tonal logos. So
Right.
ever since his Braves with the 2000 patch, I've been paying more attention. And so once I saw these, I was actually really surprised at how clean they were. Even because I usually don't gravitate to hats without side patches, but these I actually really mess with.
Yeah, I like them.
Yep.
Me, do you like these?
Yeah. I like when they go tonal. You have to do raised embroidery. I believe that you can't do flat with the tonal. So I really like that there's really some depth in these logos. It looks like.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I like these.
I thought he was going to criticize the lack of side patch.
Well,
Guess that.
I mean, if you're not going to use the right side patch or the top tier side patches, as
Yeah.
tier
Just
one,
an update for everyone out there. Jason Mead has developed an affinity for side patches, and now he's the resident fucking side patch expert.
Now, when
Yeah.
I went on my battle, this was not the case. Jason, I'm surprised.
I know.
Oh, no.
I've developed for it, but it's only the high end patches. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
the prime cut ones that he deems worthy of him.
Yeah.
Prince.
All right, let's move on to still. All right, so Leon's got one of these fuckers in hand.
Yeah, we had a special delivery from Still.
Special delivery. Yeah, these
Two
are
of them I like.
I don't mind these, man. They're infrared, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I got my infrared 90s ready.
Mhm.
I like these.
I mean, you've seen the color before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we have, but I mean, it's the way it works,
Mhm.
right? All right, so guys, which one do you like best here? Let's start with Chris in the car. Chris in the car.
My favorite, Blue Jays.
Yeah.
It just ties together. The logo with the underbrim.
Hey, Chris. Next time I say Chris in the car, I want you to say first time, long time. So let's try it again because I've always wanted to work on radio. Chris in the car.
You want me to say say it again?
Jesus Christ, Chris. Jesus Christ, man. What's going on with you? Say first time. Chris, I'm going to say, listen, we're going to rehearse, okay? Hey, Chris in the car, you're up. You're going to say, hey, Pierre, first time, long time.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Chris in the car.
Hey, Pierre, first time, long time.
Fuck yeah. All right. Now, what do you like here?
Yeah, definitely the Blue Jays. I like the blue on the logos with the undervisor. It ties together very well.
All right, yeah, I like that choice too. Brendan.
I definitely have to say Blue Jays because it just ties in all the colors. But a close second, I'm actually not mad at the Tampa.
Yeah.
I have the
Tampa
Tampa
nice
in
too.
hand. It's nice.
Oh, all right.
But that Blue Jays is definitely my first choice.
Deshaun, which one do you like?
I agree with my comrades. The Blue Jays and Tampa's were my picks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you guys too. I mean, the flower ones I don't like. It's not because of the flowers in general. The flowers on this I don't like. I don't like it.
They're. Can I say this? They're for a grave site. Throw them away.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just too much going on.
Yep. I'm with you guys. My favorite here is Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I do like the Blue Jays too, though. But that Tampa Bay, I like it. There's something about it. It just looks good.
I agree.
Well,
But actually, we had a late entry. So it's not Weepers next. I forgot to update this part, but
here we go.
Whoa!
Collab time.
Oh, okay. This is where all the viewers are going to drop off.
Yeah, after
They're
this,
gonna go up.
They want to know who won. They want to know who won. So,
no, I'm saying they're going to drop off after this. This should have been dead last.
Oh,
we wanted to keep them hostage for a little while longer, but that's okay.
They're loyal. They're gonna say.
I know. We got to do the keepers, weepers, and sleepers. But let's go. Go ahead, Leon. You run this part, man.
all right. So basically, long story short, everyone's been trying to get these guys' pins. We've secured an exclusive deal where we got 2 special colorways that are going to be released on my website, so thecapologist.com. We've put it up to 5 winners. They're going to win their set, guaranteed. So you just got to DM me once you find out who won in the next couple slides. But the 2 colorways, we let these guys cook. So it's going to be the Vancouver Grizzlies and the Toronto Raptors. The white one on the bottom is going to glow in the dark. So we know everyone loves the white glow in the dark. And actually the top one glows in the dark too, the letters. So limited edition out of 200. And you're going to win a set. So they're going to be available shortly after Chinese New Year. So keep an eye out on that. And then we put out a contest. So you guys had to either tag the Instagram for Views from the Vault and tag the NoHo Secret Society IG, trying to get you guys more followers there. And
thank you.
Hey, hold on. Also, I want everyone to go in and like the video, for God's sakes. How many people do we have on here right now?
116.
We've been working all day, man. How about you guys like the video?
Like these videos. I'm gonna
do that thing, the YouTube thing where you go like this. My dad was telling me, my dad is 75. He watches all kinds of YouTube. He's like, Pierre, at the end of the videos, we go. I'm like, all right, Dad. My dad's become my social networking account manager. Please like the video. Thank you.
Like you, I'm gonna say bad things about you on my live. Like it.
Ooh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I like that, man. All threats. Right. I love threats.
There you go. So the winners are. So we pick 5.
Here we go.
I can't read those. Oh no, he made a big. Okay, so Pappy Capsulot.
Oh,
Cap.
Shout out, Josh.
Whoa.
Hold up.
Slow the fuck down, Toronto. It's Poppy.
All right, Poppy.
Capsulot. I know that guy.
Capsulot.
Okay.
Right.
Shout out, Josh. Boy.
All right, Curve Caps. Fiendy NYC. Ms. McDuck, and L. Bobby Fitteds. Hit me up on DM, and we'll get you guys sorted.
Yep. All right. Congratulations, everyone. All right. Cool.
If you're not watching, that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They lose out?
They lose out. You got to hit me on DM.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see. All right. Let's do this. We ready?
All right.
All right, everybody. The moment that we've all been waiting for, besides the contest winners. Keepers, sleepers, and weepers. So let's do this. So you guys have seen this before, right? You guys pre-selected. You guys know what the deal is here. Let's get started here. Who's first? Sure. All right, Weeper, Brendan.
I'm sorry, but this hat is just terrible.
You don't have to be sorry. This is an ugly hat.
It's just too much going on. Like, I appreciate them trying to be different. It's just, you don't need a camo visor with a pink under visor, then camo in the patch.
There's camo in the patch?
Sorry, camo in the front logo. In the Brooklyn, rather. It's just too much going on. It's just like, because you want to be seen with the pink bottom, but you also want to be hidden because you're wearing a trash hat with the camo. So it's just like,
yeah,
you can't have it both ways.
Thank you, Brennan. You're Weeper.
Oh, I feel like I want to channel my inner Stephen A. Smith. This hat is an abomination. It needs to be exiled to the waters of Lake Minnetonka. This is horrible.
It is, and I saw it in person. It's equally as horrible.
Oh,
And
it's so bad.
I will say, since you bring Stephen A. Smith up, I believe he's the only human being in the world where if you mute the TV, you still hear his fucking mouth.
This
All right.
is very true.
All right, let's move on. All right, Chris in the car.
Yeah, that was not it. That's a horrible hat.
Yeah, yes. Chris,
With the flowers.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Terrible. Shit. Okay.
So mine is this Mavericks from New York Cap. They finally brought back some old logos. I don't know whether the license opened up or not, but then they had to go and throw them on a white hat. When they released snapbacks that did the classic colorways, I just like, you guys got your priorities mixed up.
Jason Mead, thank you for that.
Yep.
Oh, Leon, this is interesting. A fucking a whole company, Leon. Now, Leon, before you go into this, right? I want to rewind a little bit. So Leon, after the show one day, said, Pierre, you need to calm down with ECAP City, please. Like, take it easy on them, man. You're going too hard. Now, this fucker puts the entire company on his Weeper.
Now, he did not. I did, because he said, put all the hats from ECAP City. For
I talked to Leon earlier today, and Leon said all of ECAP City is a Weeper.
Okay.
I have it. I can screenshot that shit. We live in a screenshot era, right? I can show it there. Look at Leon. He's got his head down now. He's pissed at me.
No,
Leon,
it's the truth.
Leon, why'd you pick ECAP City?
The fall off is I don't even know. I have a lot of hats from ECAP City. I like ECAP. I loved ECAP City. The collabs they used to do in the past, hundreds, staple.
I know.
They used to have NHL hats. They used to make good sneaker flips. But just the pick sixes, man. Like, you're even gonna steal like Stills Filipino Relief Fund cap. You're gonna steal My Fitted's Dirty Snow. Anthem's trying to come up. You steal their hat.
But Leon, is it? I don't want to get into a huge debate here, but is it because everyone else got better? Or is it because they've regressed?
It's like either they steal or they try to make something and it sucks. Or they just re-release something that they've already done before. Like that's it. Like there's no other, I don't know, man.
There's no innovation, like real innovation.
Yeah. Like you said it before, they're directionless. It sucks because they've been a great vendor. I love buying from them. But man, I'm okay with just, cutting them from the show from now on because it's depressing, man.
Oh wow, you made an executive, a co-executive decision.
No, I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying I'm okay.
No, I like.
Never talk about him again. It's fine. Like,
I like your passion behind this, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Are you texting someone?
No.
Oh,
I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is he doing? Are you reading a book while we're on live? So this is the first time in history we've shared Weepers.
This hat's so bad it's appearing twice.
All right. Well, I don't need to talk about it. Deshaun already did.
It's bad.
It's fucking bad. All right.
Sleeper.
I still can't believe I passed on this.
I can understand why.
Because looking at it at first, I was just like, okay, like I liked it, but it wasn't a must cop. But I was like, just lately, the 2000 All-Star game has just been growing on me. So it's just one I definitely wish. So when I went back for it, it ended up selling out in my size. So it's definitely one that I regret not copping when I had the chance.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Brendan. Deshaun.
Now,
what happened to Chris?
What did we skip Chris?
No, I just noticed he's not on the call anymore. Anyway, sorry.
He's here.
Okay, there he is.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, Deshaun.
This
sorry.
This is a bad man pajama. This hat is cold. Like, I love this hat. That's all I gotta say. I love this hat.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I like it too. Everyone went after when Anthem dropped it. Everyone went after the Marlins first.
Mhm.
This one to me was the better of the two hats. But Deshaun, great choice, man.
Yeah, they made the wrong choice. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Chris in the car.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know how I slept on that personally, but I actually like how they took, like, for an example, how COVID is like, I don't want to say a downfall, but it's like a bad situation, and they made it good.
Yeah.
They put a mask on the pirate, and that's amazing.
Yeah, it looks badass, man. This is a badass logo. I know a lot of people love this thing. Love it. Nice choice, Chris. Chris in the car. We'll be back to you in a second for your keeper.
My sleeper here is Mary Washington.
Martha.
Fredericksburg. This is Mary.
Oh,
His
Mary.
mom's apparently.
It's his mom.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. And so, the Fredericksburg Nationals, who own this logo, haven't even released this hat yet. And then this thing's still just sitting on Hat Club's website. So that's why it's my sleeper.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks, Jason. Nice choice, man. Leon.
Yeah, Jacobo's money pooping. Grab the bag. You know,
You guys can't unsee it now.
yeah. It is a killer logo. It was a shame it sat in purgatory for a while. I do believe me and Pierre had something to do with it getting made into production. I'm gonna put it out there.
You and I wouldn't shut up about it. We wore him down.
Yeah. Or like it was ridiculous and never made.
And even in Jason Mead's feeble attempts to thwart our plans by calling it money pooping, we still found a way to get it done, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
You and I persevere, man.
Yeah.
You and I persevere.
This reminds me of Clink Room 1.0. It's a great logo. It's got to get made.
Love it. All right. My sleeper, Texas Rangers. The reason why this is my sleeper, everybody, is because the Texas Rangers have some good stuff out there right now, but this patch is not one that's being used often. And I think John Jay and the team at MyFitters did an excellent job coloring that side patch and getting it to connect with the rest of the hat. I think there's something beautiful about a red hat with a green under. This one's no different. My sleeper of the week, because it did not sell out very quickly, was this Texas Rangers final season cap.
Awesome.
I like it.
Now we're getting into the keepers.
Mm.
Oh, so we have a young man who couldn't make a fucking decision.
Well,
So
no.
See,
to be fair,
in
this
my
might have
defense-
been miscommunication on my part.
Oh,
So
so
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to explore
So-
that.
Let's see. No,
Okay.
that was actually me because I couldn't make up a choice. Because as far as keepers
Okay.
go,
Yeah.
and so going back to what Chris was talking about, just I love the whole concept behind flipping the pirate so that he's wearing a mask. I thought it was just really appropriate, especially now.
Yeah.
That's why I just gravitated towards it. Then actually, so this Angels was originally a friends and family that dropped in the store. So I remember it was one of the first pictures I ever saw on Justin's Instagram. I
Yeah.
remember countless times I asked him for it. And like, all right, what do I gotta do to get this Angels? Just like, it's not dropping. I think I was bugging him for probably a month and a half straight. It's just, I still never got it. So when COVID hit and it went online, that was actually my first chance and I was able to grab it off a shock drop.
Yeah.
So and the fact that they brought it back again is actually one of the few hats that I just knew I had to double up. Like, I'll take that hat. And the pink bottom and the icy bottom and the gray is just one of my favorite hats, just with the old like Disney A, just one of my favorite hats of probably all time.
Yeah. So listen, I will say something about that Pirates hat if I could. That's the quintessential 2020 hat. Not just because of COVID, but the pink undervisor. It's almost like the perfect hat for 2020. Like, so I think like 10 years from now, when Leon, Jason, and I no longer are doing this, you young guys are going to be talking about, wow, remember this hat? That's what I think about that hat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Let's move on to the next keeper. This time, we got Deshaun. So Deshaun, tell us a little bit about this one.
Okay, so there's a little story behind it. Shout out to Pink Bottom Dress. I've just annoyed just for months. I need orange ices to the point that when I made the Illuminati page, I think that's how he figured out it was me, because I said I need orange ices, and I think he put two and two together. So the fact that it's finally come with one of my favorite logos, I love this hat.
Yeah,
It's just it's for
good,
me.
It's a good
It
looking
was
hat.
made for me.
It's a good looking hat.
Nice.
Chris in the car.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. Simple, but I love it. It's one of the hardest hats ever.
Yeah, it's a nice looking hat. I do like that colorway. Looks good. So all right, thank you, Chris from the car. Nice keeper. Jason Mead, what do you got? Oh, Brendan, you like this one, right?
Yeah, this was for Brendan. I knew he was a big fan of it. But no, this is the latest Ink Park hat. I love this logo. I think John knocked this one out of the park.
Yep.
And absolutely love it.
Yeah, now he's gonna try and knock out Brendan for giving him bad feedback on the hat.
No, he's just not gonna help him make any pins. That's for sure.
Man. John's a great guy, man.
John's a great guy.
He would never.
Yeah.
All right,
Absolutely.
Leon's keeper.
Special delivery from
yeah.
Still. It's a great hat. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen the colorway, but it wasn't available with Toronto, so I had to scoop it. They were nice enough to bless me with this hat. We had it delivered straight to my house right after our conference call. But yeah, shout out to the guys at Still. It's a great looking hat.
Great looking hat.
Beautiful.
All right, my keeper of the week. Listen, this is a different choice, man, but this is a guy that's embedded in the hat community, Chris Ashcraft, aka I Am Pancake. Probably one of the biggest Philadelphia Phillies fans you're ever going to see. He created this in honor of the 1980 Philadelphia Phillies World Series championship. It's available only in the Philadelphia Phillies team store. It's got a beautiful, that flag is iconic. It's also got satin in the background of that flag, and it's got a green satin under. Listen, this may not be for everybody, but this is a tremendous hat made by a tremendous guy. And it's my keeper of the week. This is a fantastic hat. And for those looking for it, there may still be a few left if you call the Phillies team store. There was hundreds of these made, and they're down to a very few. So, listen, this is just a fucking awesome looking hat. I mean, and it's different. There's some effort put into this, and it looks good to me. So that's my keeper of the week.
Nice.
Look at these young bucks. They kept up with us old men.
They made it through the whole show.
They made it.
Barely.
Really, Chris.
I'm an old man at heart.
Are you? Are you?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
It's past my bedtime.
Well, Deshaun, thank you for toughing it out.
Yeah.
Thank you for toughing it out.
Anytime for the legends.
We were gonna watch Golden Girls together in a group session after this, but I guess you've got to go to bed. So
you guys will hear me snoring for sure.
No, but listen, I want to thank you guys for coming on, and I want to make it clear that listen, I love what you guys are doing. I'm sure there were some attempted hat battles while we were doing this, but we know how to handle those people. I love having you guys on. You guys did a fantastic job. I love what you're doing out there. Yes. It's beautiful to see, man. Anything that brings more people together is the right thing to do. And you guys are doing a fantastic job uniting a community and being the glue that kind of keeps people together in tough times. This could have been a very terrible year, and you guys made it something special for yourselves and those folks around you, which I think is admirable and positive. With that, I'm going to hand it off to Leon W. Chen. He's going to take us out for the evening.
All right, guys. Make sure you guys like, rate, review, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We will be back with some more exclusive content later in the week. Thanks to the NoHo Secret Society for joining. Keep an eye out for the collaboration dropping very, very soon. We're out of here. Stay fitted. Take care, guys.
See you later, everybody.
Much love, guys. Much love.